okay? Yeah, cool, okay. My father reckons he's a Scotsman from the House of Israel. He's got short arms and long pockets. But apparently there was a Scottish couple and they went to the local town fair.
Right, done an amazing
When they rocked up there, there was
didn't do anything.
we were playing there.
You've done everything. I've watched you today.
The old guy thought this looked
All
pretty
right,
cool,
mate,
so he
that's what
walks
it's
in there
all
and he
about.
sees a
Done
sign up there,
amazing.
$10 for a joyride. So he turns around to his wife and said, "What do you think, love? I reckon that'd be great. I've always wanted to do that." And she says, "Oh, mate, $10 is $10. We're not spending $10 on something frivolous like that. What do you think you're doing?" He goes, "Yeah, okay. Sorry, dear. So a year goes by. They turn up to the town fair again, and here's the plane going again. Same signs up, still only $10. He says, "Look, dear, when you look at inflation and the price of fuel..."
That's a recording. Jacko's taking photos.
"What do you reckon I'll have a go?" She said, $10 is $10. We're retired now. So $10 is even more than $10. We're not doing it. She says, "Okay, dear, sorry. So another year goes by. During that year, he had a bit of a heart issue. And he says to his wife, "Look, it's still only $10. What do you reckon? You know, it might be my last year. Do you think I can have a go?" She says, "Mate, haven't you heard me? At $10 is $10. We're retired. We're not going to waste $10 on something frivolous like that." He goes, "Yeah, okay, I give up. I'm never going to ask again." As they walked away, the guy with the plane came running over to them. And he says, "Look, I've been listening to you guys for 3 years now." He says, "And I have a deal for you." So he goes, "Okay, what's the deal?" And he says, "Look, if you can get in my plane, I'm going to do loop-the-loops. If you can not make a sound, it's free." As soon as that word's out his mouth, instantly he's got 2 Scottish people sitting in his back seat. They're just there, mate. Free ride. We're on, you know. So he goes up there, he's doing barrel rolls and flicking this plane around, really going to town. And he just knocked a peep from the back seat. He's like, "I'm not going to be outdone." So he throws this plane around like there's no tomorrow. Finally, he goes, "All right, you've won." He lands the plane. As he comes around the tail section, he's the Scotsman. He says, "Mate, you're amazing. How did you go through that and not make a noise?" He says, "Well, it wasn't easy when she fell out, but $10 is $10. All right. Well, I'll let you talk amongst yourselves, and I promise they don't get any better.
How'd you go, bloke?
Oh, yeah, that's some good shots.
Did you?
Yeah.
Awesome. Have we had some fun
down
here?
to the dam.
You got up there.
And then go on. Oh, I feel like anyone who broke the rule of having one before dinner should not be allowed to have any more now. No, he was good. He just had one. Okay.
I just cracked one, so I win.
When did you have yours? Bro, we were waiting for you 3 hours ago.
We'd like to congratulate Tiani and Code. Been a few years, but it's awesome this day to make it as it was, and we'd like to thank everyone that came, and also our wonderful cooks. Amazing job, very amazing. Also, so many people that have helped us in every way to just make it perfect for the lovely couple.
I'll also say congratulations, Tiani and Code. And we know it's been a journey, and the good thing about a journey is pushing through, and the results at the end, if you put the effort in and you know what it takes to make that journey, it's always better. Just one little thing, I don't know if it's wisdom or what, I don't know. Who knows? Well, I've had the word compromise in my heart for the last few weeks, and you often hear people talk about, what's a compromise and all this sort of stuff. Well, this is how I look at it. Compromise on colour, compromise on maybe what to wear, compromise on what sort of cordial you like, but never compromise on the truth, never compromise on what got you here, the love, never compromise on your belief and what's right and what's wrong. There's some things that just aren't worth compromising. And marriage is one of those things. So just, I don't know if you want to take it as wisdom or just thought, but to me that's something that's really important. And you go a long way and have a great journey, and if you just pick up little things along the way that make life a lot easier. You know? We've had lots of good talks, and I'm just so proud to see you here today. And Code and I have shed some tears and really had some heart-to-hearts to get to where we are. And it's worth every bit of it to see you here. And to have Emmett in the middle of it, how amazing. He is an amazing guy, you know, and that's the journey's just begun. So congratulations to Tiani and Cody. Cheers.
Tiani and Cody. Cheers.
It's pretty nice.
Thanks, Scott. I'm sure I'm not the only one here that you might not be too confident calling that wisdom, but I definitely will. I think that was really good advice. If I could ask Daniel and Kim.
What's that?
She's keen up there.
I can hear it nervous from here.
Alright guys, I'm going to follow my little bit of paper they give me, but I'd just like to say that I've been there from the day she took her first breath. I was there the moment it happened. I've loved her all her life, and what's going on here, I couldn't be any happier. Like, almost made me cry. But we love Cody very much too. He's very special in our life now, and especially little Emmy. He's the boy I never had. Anyway, guys, I love you both, and
Cheers to the newlyweds.
happy New Year.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cody and Tiani.
Thank you. Right now, just before we hand it over, for anybody else who would like to raise a toast or say, oh, Wade's excited already. Hey, before we do that, I think before we hand it over, we need to do one other one that wasn't on my list but needs to be done. I'm going to hand it over to the newlyweds.
Oh, come here. That's later tonight, mate. That's later tonight. Just like to thank everyone for coming, and everyone who made this actually possible. Like, there were girls up here, and by the dozens, I swear. There was lots of them setting tables up, the lights, you know. People came with Kerry and Jody to help with the camp ovens. They were up here setting lights up. I got home 7 o'clock last night or whatever it was from a haircut and had to go feed me dogs. And one of the fellas is still up here. Like, just amazing, all the effort that's gone in. And Wade and the family, like, just amazing. Thank you very much for everyone who made it possible. And you want to say anything?
I just want to thank everyone who has come out, and especially the people who've had to travel. I really appreciate it.
Why are you so far away from me?
Go, Cannon. Come on, mate.
What?
You bust.
Is it the spider one or the other one?
Oh yeah, this is good.
Oh.
He knew I was going to do this because we were talking about it last night.
Roxy.
We're glad Uncle Kerry cooked for us because if it was our camp cooking, it'd be solid potatoes and raw steak.
Or burnt.
As our camping trips used to go up on that hill up there. A few nights we had dingoes come into our camp. But we were at Packhorse camping one time, right at the back, and we had one of our mates here
Zach first, and it would have been night 2, and we're all in the trough there having a swim. and Cody goes, I think a spider's bitten me. We didn't have phone service. The two-way didn't work there. And then Zach goes, I think it bit me too. So these fellas, they saddled up their horses at 8 o'clock at night, couldn't see. And they started for home, and I rode up the hill, and I was like, Dad, they're heading home. They've been bitten by a spider, and Dad's like, you're kidding me. We got halfway home and Dad's meeting us, and it wasn't pretty words. I didn't know Dad spoke French those days. We learned our lesson, don't ride in the dark unless you really need to.
And don't
But it was a good night, and it wasn't even a spider bite, it was an ant. And Zach was a pimple. But we enjoyed our camping. We used to go camping all the time, so that was one of the fun things. But when Cody finished high school, we spent a lot of time together. Not as much now, but we've worked together a fair bit over the years, and we've had our fair share of disagreements. So I'll put that out there. But we've had a lot of fun times and heart-to-heart things, and I've called him an idiot a few times, but
A few
times for some reasons. But I'm so happy that this day is here for you both, and I know it's been a journey. I know it's been hard sometimes, but there will always be situations. But I'm so glad you've made it. So let's give him a round of applause.
Now he's got the wedding. Now he's got to get the wedding.
Got anybody else who'd like to say something?
Yeah, his own.
Yeah.
He has to give a group speech one day.
Gone very quiet. Very quiet all of a sudden. Come on, I know there's some people there that just got something they want to share. Congratulations. Whatever it is.
Don't look at me like that.
No one gets up, I'm going to tell another bad joke. Come on.
Oh, here comes Tom.
There you go, everyone. Cody rings me up and asked me to come out early for the wedding, and he said, "Oh, it'll be great. We'll come out and kick back. We'll work with you guys." And unfortunately, all we've done since I got here is bloody work. But it's been very pleasurable working here, and been a really good night. And from Kay and I'd like to wish you both all the best in the future, and hope everything goes well. Thanks very much.
Anyone else?
Be quiet.
Well, I've got one more joke for you. And hey, it's a good one. And I tell everyone, I tell Christian jokes, okay? This is a really good Christian joke. You're allowed to tell it anywhere you go, okay? And it's about a guy who went to church, right? So on Monday morning, this guy turns up to the doctor's surgery. He's got the biggest black eye you've ever seen. And the doctor says to him, "What happened to you?" He goes, "I went to church yesterday." He says, "You got a black eye at church? How did you do that?" He goes, "Well, I went in there, praise and worship was just awesome, just in the presence of God, you know." He says, and then the preacher got up and he's preaching. He says, "I just felt like he was talking to me. It was just so good." He says, but at the end of the service, we got up to sing the last song, and he said, you wouldn't believe it. This lady in front of me stood up, and her dress was caught in her bottom. And it looked really uncomfortable, so I just leaned forward and pulled it out. She turned around and belted me. The doctor's like, "Oh my goodness, mate. Don't you understand personal space? You can't do that." He's like, "Oh, okay." So he gives him a good talking to and sends him off. So the next Monday morning comes around, and the Young fella turns up at the doctor's surgery again. This time he's got a black eye and a big split on his eyebrow, like he's been proper bashed. He says, "Oh, young fella, you're having a really hard time today." He goes, "Yeah." He says, "Well, what happened?" He says, "I went back to church." He goes, "Oh my goodness, you didn't do the same thing again, did you?" He goes, "No, but it was so good last week. This week, I took my cousin with me." He says, "You won't believe it, we got in there. Praise and worship was brilliant. Just singing away, singing my heart out. It was great, you know. Preacher was talking again, just felt like he was talking to us. It was so good," he says, "but we got up and you wouldn't believe it. The lady stood up in front of us, and you guessed it, her dress was caught in her bottom. And my cousin, he thought it looked uncomfortable, so he pulled it out. But I knew she didn't like that, so I tucked it back in." That's what not to do at church. There we go. Well, hey, we're going to be setting up for dessert pretty soon. But just before we go, have you got your glasses there? I'd just like to raise a toast to the bridal party. You've been great to work with. Bridesmaids, thank you for your directions today. You did a great job. Don't the girls look beautiful? Yeah, you guys, you don't look beautiful. We did a good job. So, hey, raise a glass and cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, in it, Robin.
Oh, thank you.
Gotta go that way. Beautiful.
Thank you very much for that.
Look at that.
Put what on? Oh, Cody, I think you need to take the road, mate. It's a long walk around there, mate.
Just had that lemon chardonnay.
Oh, that's a beer. Is that right? It's a lot. Thanks very much, bud. I've got a bottle down there, mate. Or two. Oh, the vintage stuff.
What is it?
Oh, she's looking
There it is. Yeah, well,
to hold.
what did you look at?
She found it.
Oh, no, man.
It's just to hold the tire.
Well, if I want to say that. Yeah, count me.
Yeah, it's like, come on with that all.
So if we start to count,
When my jacket
we're going to hold those photos.
I'm gonna
What happened?
milk. I'll say I'm sorry, but I need to cut this. I don't know what you're doing. I was there for a bit, but.
Thanks for watching to the end. So if you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we might be able to make some more.